What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and today I'm going to be covering Hoppy. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so I just want to point out the fact that this was Hoppy in my previous video. Hoppy was trading at a $58.5 million market cap. And I was sitting here just talking about in this video how everyone is panicking for no reason. Because the reality of Hoppy is that we were trading at a major support level. We had bounced off of it like 5 or 6 different times in the past. Now you fast forward to the current Hoppy chart and you can see that we bounced perfectly. And we did actually have a wick beneath that level, but then we ran all the way up to an $84 million market cap. Now, recently, Hoppy has had a little bit of a sell-off. It's back down to 71 million. But if we look at the transactions and we look at the whale transactions, you can see it was one massive sell. Most of what created the sell pressure was this whale that sold 167K. But you can see that this whale is now completely out and they sold at a $42,000 loss. Believe it or not, stuff like this is actually not bad to see at all, because this is getting the investors out who don't have conviction in the project, especially whales as big as this. My personal opinion is that Hoppy is going to go significantly higher than 71 million where it's currently at, which means that in my opinion that wallet very easily could have at least broken even. But at the end of the day, nothing is guaranteed in crypto, only time will tell. The reality is that Hoppy could go to zero in a couple hours by the time you guys are watching this video. Do I think that's going to happen? No, I do not. I've told you guys many times that Hoppy is probably my highest conviction meme coin. I just think the narrative is extremely strong and Hoppy has an excellent community. But anyways, again, Hoppy got a very nice bounce off of support. And it ran up and it actually got back above all of the previous resistance. That is very important to see. Now, naturally, you were going to expect Hoppy to have a little bit of a pullback because nothing runs forever. And what I like about Hoppy right now is it's actually trading at previous support. And this could be a classic support and resistance flip where previous resistance then becomes support. So I honestly don't mind these Hoppy levels at all right now. And what I do actually want to point out is the Pepe chart. You guys can see Pepe actually broke out of the flag and it came up and it actually has put in a new all-time high. Now the flag hasn't been a massive breakout, but again, it still broke out. And if you guys are investing in Hoppy, you should always be rooting for Pepe because Pepe is the main Matt Furie coin. Yes, Hoppy is Matt Furie's first frog, but Pepe is still significantly larger. So the higher that Pepe goes, the higher that Hoppy could potentially go. Always root for Pepe. Now, when we look at the Hoppy X account, they're over 30,000 followers. They're at 30.3K. And I still love a lot of this artwork that they're posting every single day. Some of my favorite posts are ones like this, 19 hours ago. And they're just memes where Hoppy is antagonizing Pepe. And I just personally find a lot of them to be pretty funny. But more important than these being funny, I think it's also great because it engages with the Pepe community. And as we just got done talking about, Pepe is obviously a lot larger than Hoppy. So if Hoppy can get the eyes of some of the major Pepe investors, then that could be extremely bullish for Hoppy. And they're also down here trying to engage with Doge, which is also very nice to see. So yeah, I still personally think Hoppy's doing everything the correct way. And when we look at the overall meme coin market right now, you can see that a lot of meme coins are starting to pump. That's awesome to see, but I do want to show you guys Hoppy. So you can see that obviously with the pullback, Hoppy has fallen down the rankings. They're the 611th largest crypto. But what I think is still very important to understand is the Hoppy markets. You can see the largest exchanges for Hoppy are MEXC and Gate.io, and most of the volume is still coming from Uniswap. That right there goes to show you how much upside there is still for Hoppy. If most of the volume is still coming from Uniswap, then there are still major centralized exchanges that can change that. And that's what a lot of people are still waiting for. And if you guys have watched my previous Hoppy content, some of the top exchanges have been hinting at Hoppy. For example, ByBit posted a picture that had Hoppy posted 2 different times. And according to CoinMarketCap's rankings, they have ByBit as the 2nd largest exchange. They even have ByBit ranked over Coinbase. So imagine if Hoppy were to all of a sudden get a ByBit listing. Do you really think that Hoppy would stay down here at these levels, 71.5 million? Personally, I don't think so. I could absolutely see a reality where Hoppy skyrockets to new all-time highs. And that's what I want to point out for Hoppy as well. A lot of people are still panicking over Hoppy, and I don't understand why. The Hoppy chart looks phenomenal. We have already seen Hoppy endure a massive pullback one time, and it's proven to be a very resilient project. And from a technical analysis standpoint, we came down and we had a textbook bounce off of previous support. Don't be shocked if Hoppy does have a massive breakout from here. Now, I do also want to take a quick look at Bitcoin. And on Bitcoin, not a whole lot has changed. In my last videos, I've been talking about how Bitcoin was in this bullish megaphone. And I thought we were going to get the breakout, but then the candle got completely sold off. And this was like the ultimate doji candle. Now, what I do like to see is that price action is still trading above the 21-day moving average. We have retested this level 3 different times and it never closed beneath. And if you look at the stochastics, we are extremely oversold starting to push up. Usually that combination leads to a breakout. But I do want to be clear, on the 10-day time frame, we are starting starting to get a little bit overbought. Now, a lot of you guys know I've had this bull flag drawn for months now, and the reality is that this bull flag has a measure move all the way up here to around $118,000. But you look at the RSI and stochastics and they're getting overbought. That right there tells me that if we are going to get a breakout, it's probably going to be pretty soon, within the next month or so. But anyways, if you guys are interested in getting into projects super early like Hoppy, then I recommend taking a look at my Discord. As a lot of you guys know, we've been making huge gains in here. I initially posted a buy alert for Hoppy at a $580,000 market cap, and it ran over 140 million, which is over a 200x. I also posted Speedy at 178k, and it ran over 43 million, which is also over a 200x. Recently, I posted a buy alert for Pepe C at a 500k market cap, and it ran over 5 million. So just a couple days ago, we hit another 10x. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We truly are building an amazing community. I'd love to see you guys in here. But as always, I want to be crystal clear. Every single one of these projects that I cover come with extremely high risk. Make sure you always do your own research. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how do you guys think Hoppy will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.